Welcome back, everyone. I am Psycho Emerald. Today I'm back with another Star Wars The Black Series action figure review. Today I have Cal Kestis from the new game, Jedi Survivor. I've not played Jedi Survivor yet, but that has almost no bearing on my love for this figure. The reason I wanted to make a review on this was because I feel genuinely that this is one of the best Black Series figures ever made. And I haven't even played the game yet. I've played Fallen Order and I really like it, and I'm planning on playing Jedi Survivor soon since I recently got a PS5, but yeah, I just got this figure and I wondered why the heck did I wait so long to get this, because as soon as I got it in hand and started playing with it, I was pretty much in love with this figure. It's pretty much exactly what I want from a Black Series figure, just in general. So yeah, I think this is one of the best Black Series figures ever made, so we can start talking about why. But first, we have the box, which is the plastic-free packaging. So you've got Cal there. I'm sorry about all the glaring light, of course. Star Wars The Black Series logo, digital render, of course, and then we've got the Gaming Greats logo, little BD1 down there, Jedi Survivor, Cal Kestis, lots of warnings, Hasbro logo, and things like that. We have the very cool side artwork here with Cal there. Whoops, ran into Cal with the box there. And then we got him on the back here, which looks really cool. We've also got him on the side and says he is 6.0 inches. Gaming Greats logo, nothing on the top. And then we have a little right up here, which says one of the last surviving members of the Jedi Order, Cal Kestis, and his valiant droid companion BD1 openly resist the growing power and domination of the evil galactic empire. So number 17 in the Gaming Greats line, Disney and Hasbro logos. So yeah, I saw this at my local comic shop. I wasn't even going in there looking for figures, and I saw this and decided I may as well pick it up now, and I'm really, really glad that I did. So yeah, let's start talking about the figures. Okay, so there's Cal. First of all, the head sculpt, I will say, isn't great. I think it has some of the likeness to Cameron Monaghan, I believe his name is, the actor who portrays Cal. I think some of it's there. I just don't think it's quite spot on, but it's still really cool. Main problem I have is the hair. I feel like he has more of a swoop to his hair. His hair is a little more frizzy and it stands up a little bit more. This is a very much like a neat comb over, and I don't think that's really what his hair looked like in the game from what I've seen. We've got his jacket here. He's almost got kind of a smuggler look to him with this jacket and his white sleeves rolled up to the elbows, which looks cool. A little silver piece there. Don't know what that is, but it looks cool and Star Warsy, of course. Cool brown strap going around his jacket and yellow up here and flap opening, almost kind of like Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi. Kind of cool. We've got a bit of light blue on there. And we've got these black paint apps on the shoulder here and on the waist that look pretty cool. They're kind of shiny. And we've got the belt, which is lacking a little bit of paint. Right there, you can see that's not really painted. But over here, it is on the holster. And then we can look at the blaster, which I don't want to jump the gun, but this is possibly my favorite blaster design in all of Star Wars. It looks like, you know, like a classic Western 6-shooter pistol, but it's got enough of those like more industrial looking Star Wars elements just for it to fit perfectly, and I just love it. It's just super cool. And if we want to check how that fits in his hand, may as well. I'm kind of just going freeform on this review anyway, not going to make it too strict. Just want to hang out and talk about a really cool action figure. So let me see if I can get his finger into the trigger here, and can do some cool stuff with that. And I haven't gotten to use the blaster in the game because I haven't played it yet, but I imagine there's some pretty cool blaster combat as well, which I'm really excited about. If you want to put that in holster there, you can have him holding it. And yeah, and then we go down to the pants, which are well sculpted, of course. The top of the boots are kind of this dark brown, and then the actual shoe part are a bit of a lighter brown. And he also has a silver wrist gauntlet thing. I haven't played the game, but I'm guessing maybe he'll project like the map from this or something. Might be kind of cool, I don't know. You can let me know if you have played the game, what that does, or if it doesn't do anything, if just for the look, there's that. We've also got these little bronze pieces down here, which look pretty cool. And if you look up there, there's actually a belt buckle. I didn't even notice. The holster belt isn't painted, but there's actually a belt up there that has a silver belt buckle painted, which you can't even see. So it's kind of cool that they went as far as to paint that. And yeah, that's gonna pretty much do it for all the details, I think. Really cool paint applications, really cool sculpt, and the proportions of the figure are really good as well. I really like it. Kind of very much looks like Cal to me, so I'm very happy with the way it looks. But we also have, could set him down, BD1 came in this pack as well, and I absolutely love this. I wasn't expecting it to be as articulated as it is, but you can do like little emotive head tilts and things like that. He's got even ball joints on the leg hinges there, and you can move this part of the leg separately, and you can just do some fun little poses with BD1. He cannot fit on Cal's shoulder like he could on previous releases, which is kind of disappointing because I have a display where if I tried to just set him on the shelf next to Cal, you wouldn't really be able to see him since he has other figures in front of him. We also have the blue, I don't know what to call that, but it's kind of like a screen, you know, it kind of lights up in the game. I remember that from Fallen Order. Got the silver there. His eyes are well painted as well. Really, really cool little BD1. I really enjoy it. Of course, definitely a cool little bonus to have a well-articulated, well-sculpted, painted little BD1 with Cal. And then we have Cal's lightsaber, or Jaro Tapal's lightsaber, which has a cool emitter on it that I really like. Cool silver color. Actually, it's more of a gray color. And then we have the black grip on the hilt as well. We have the cool blue blade, of course, and it does remove if you want to have it just hanging on his belt, which is pretty easy to do. He has this little peg on his holster belt there that you can just slide that on if you do it properly, and you'll just have it hanging like that, which is pretty cool. So yeah, lots of fun little features on this guy. We can talk about his articulation, which I think is really, really good, and was one of the main things I noticed I really liked about this figure. We could see those single hinge elbows come up really far, which is really nice, and they have a great swivel. And of course we have up and down hinges, which are essential. Vertical hinges are pretty much useless. We don't really need them, to be completely honest with you, in my opinion. And then we have the head tilt, which isn't actually that much. And then we have the ball joint at the waist. We even have butterfly joints in there, which are great for saber poses. Then single jointed knees, swivel, rocker ankles, the most important, of course. And then upper thigh swivel is also there. So you have a waist swivel, not really, but doesn't really need it. So yeah, let me try to get him into that cool pose, and I'll give you guys a closer look at Cal Kestis. So that's gonna pretty much do it for my review. Like, I think the articulation really stands out for me on this guy, and it's just kind of like the perfect articulation for a Jedi figure. And so that makes it really fun to play with, and the fact that it comes with the blaster as well means you can do some fun blaster poses. Just all around, it's just a great Star Wars figure, and it's definitely one of my favorites in the line now. Makes me want to play Jedi Survivor even more now. I definitely need to get on doing that. But yeah, I think it's a really cool design for Cal. It's definitely grown on me. The articulation on this figure, great. The details are great. I love the BD1 figure he comes with. Comes with some cool accessories as well. I definitely think this is one you should pick up if you're a fan of the games. And even if you aren't, if you're familiar with the character of Cal, like, this is just a really fun figure, and really just a fun action figure. Even if you don't know Cal, it's just a great Jedi action figure that's super fun to pose and play with. You can do great Jedi poses like this one I really like. You can do all sorts of different things with this guy, and I would really recommend him because he's just a really fun figure to play with, and that's what figures are for. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please leave a like. I'd really appreciate that. Also, if you happen to not be subscribed yet and you enjoy Star Wars Black Series figure reviews, I do a lot of Black Series content on my channel, so if that's something you're interested in, please consider subscribing in order to join the Knights of Mischief. And as always, I hope you guys found this review helpful and enjoyable, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. If I bring him over here, you cannot see him. He is shrouded.